Good evening, traders. This is Barnacle Builder Trader. Looking over the ES on the monthly, we can see on the monthly that it broke this uptrend, and it failed to move higher. It failed to break above the previous high. Looks like it's kind of rolling over here. But as of right now, we're in a 2-month balance. I could easily see it rolling over here. Now, if it breaks this this low here, and it has confirmation in some of the other markets, then you may call this a change in trend, or you may not have a change in trend until you break this trend line. But this is a several-year trend line, so we'll see how this plays out. So this is the monthly. We're in the 2-month balance. This is weekly. We're actually one time framing higher on the weekly, but we're very close to the low of last week, and we closed close to the low of last week. The other thing here is that we looked above this 2-month balance and then failed. So that's a big negative right there. That might come to the opposite side of this range. On the daily, we're one time framing lower. We're in this area of balance here. This looks like a pretty weak bar, but this was all on low volume. It looked like it got overdone to the short side, sprung back up, and we're just balancing out now. And we'll see what happens in the coming year. Now on the 30-minute, you see that the high volume areas are marked in pink, hot pink, and the low volume areas are marked in this light blue. So this kind of looks like it's heading down. It has broken below, tested below here. See if it'll get follow through early in the week. If so, it may have trouble getting through this 2025 area, but my target would be down here at the 2018 area. That would be my target. There was a lot of volume that went off here, and it may revisit this area. The profile, we tested lower, fought back up, just got within the previous day's range. It was rejected out of there, fell pretty hard. I'm just trying to determine if we're a little short in the hole here. This is where value was. We may be temporarily, inventory may be temporarily short, so we'll see how we handle that when I look at this reversal bar here. Came down, hard volume, reversed. Yeah, maybe we might have to be careful on the upside. I guess this point of control here is going to tell us a lot. So far this Sunday, it has not been able to get through this point of control. This is going to be a big milestone. So 2043, if it can't get above there, I'm looking all the way down to 2018. All right, let's take a look at CL. Okay, on the CL, we have an obvious target down here at 33.22. What's this bottom here? Is 33.55 actually. And then there's a lot of volume from back here. Whether that's still relative, I don't know, but that would be all the way down to like 27. You know, looking at the monthly chart, that certainly looks like that could be a possibility. Right now we're one time framing lower. We broke below this balance. We closed below that balance, which is very negative. On a weekly, we're actually one time framing higher. So that's a little bit of a divergence. This had a big down bar here, couldn't really retrace it, just barely got halfway back. And then, of course, like I said, it closed below this this previous low here, which is weak, which is back here. Could not get and stay above that point. On the daily, we're a little bit in a balance area here. This weekly was a 2-week balance. You could call this a 4-week balance. So this is a balance, very low volume. This was holiday trading. So we'll see which way it wants to resume. On the 5-minute, we have an area of low volume here that stretches back to here. So this was an area that people feel is not a fair price, whether you're coming down through it or you're coming up through it. You just notice when it gets hit here, it just rushes right through. So if we continue lower tomorrow, then I would suspect that we would have some trouble getting through 37.35, and if it does, then my target would be the 36.73. And this is just a big old trading range here. It's not much you can draw from it, other than in longer time frames we've been weak, and we'll see what the market wants to do. Probably Monday will tell us a lot. As you look at the profiles, you can see that this is pretty stretched out. You have some anomalies down here that may want to be repaired this week. You can see that we were one time framing higher most of the morning. Not much of a range. Then all of a sudden you had this breakout here. So just feel their pain. They had a really nice breakout. It comes back where you get a chance to jump on, comes back, really great chance to jump on for it to go higher. What's going on here? This thing's not going higher. Inside bar. This looks like a long liquidation that they just had to get out. They tried to get it to go higher and could not. With this much back and forth volatility, it's really hard to tell which way is going to go. But a couple of things that I'm looking at is that you had a poor high up here on this day, so if it wants to continue lower, it may repair this first. And you have some anomalies down here that may need to be repaired. So I could see this, I could make an argument for this to go either way. So I'll just let it tell me what it wants to do. So just as a recap, this is pretty stretched out. I can make an argument for it to come up here and repair this, or come down here and repair this down here before it chooses a direction. On a longer time frame, this is the 4-hour. You can see that since the low, a little bit of an uptrend going up here. So we're trying to decide, what is the target going to be? What are they trying to do with this market? Target could be down here, multi-year low. Um, you could say that this is a flag to move lower, or we've had a lot of back and forth back here. It's been rejected up here a couple of times around 38.27. If it gets to break this level, you may have some shorts that need to cover, and it could spring up maybe to the target of this previous breakout, or even higher. So if you would, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think the target is. Is it to 40, or is it to 33? And we'll find out together. All right, this is Barnacle Bill signing off.